Ever felt like you're drowning in what other people think, concerned about what they think, what they judge, what their rules are? What if I told you that the key to a happier, more empowered life is to stop giving a fuck? That's right, stop caring and win. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate the art of not caring and why it's the ultimate method for reclaiming control. Stick with me, because by the end, you'll have exactly what you need to live life on your own terms, unapologetically. Welcome to the channel, where we break the rules and build the life you deserve. And today we're going in on something that can set you free: the art of not caring. Let's be real. Most of us spend our entire lives worrying about what other people think. We shrink ourselves to fit in, say yes when we mean no, and let fear of judgment hold us back. But the people who live the best lives, they've mastered not giving a fuck. They're bold, they're free, and they're in control. In this video, I'll share with you 6 steps to stop caring about the wrong things and start living for yourself. Ready to let go and take charge? Let's do this. Recognize nobody actually cares. Break free from the limelight. The key to not giving a fuck is grasping a brutal fact. Nobody truly cares about you as much as you want to believe they do. We're all in this fantasy spotlight, believing everybody's watching everything we do, criticizing every blunder. But let me tell you the truth. People are too busy worried sick about themselves to care about your screw-ups. Consider it. That cringe-worthy thing you did at a party last week. You're still fretting about it, but everyone else has forgotten. They're too busy with their own lives. Or that day you didn't get the promotion and believed everyone was laughing at you. They weren't. They were checking their phones, pondering their own issues. This isn't to make you feel insignificant. It's to free you. When you know the spotlight's an illusion, you don't give a damn about what people think. You're not living for their approval anymore. You're living for yourself. So the next time you're afraid to say something, dress in that confident fashion, or pursue your dream, recall, no one's paying attention as closely as you believe. Let that freedom settle in, and see how much lighter you become. Stop saying yes to everything. Protect your energy. Step 2 is about protecting your energy. Stop saying yes to everything. People who care too much are always agreeing, always pleasing, even when it drains them. But the art of not caring means putting yourself first, unapologetically. Here's how to do it. Start saying no to things that don't serve you. If a friend invites you to something you don't want to do, tell them, "Thanks for the invitation, but I'm not in the mood." No excuses, no guilt. If your boss assigns you additional work that's not yours, tell them, "I'd be happy to assist, but my plate's full at the moment." When you tell someone no, you're not being rude. You're demonstrating that your time and energy are worth something. Picture a person who says yes to everything. They're drained, resentful, and overextended. Now picture a person who says no when it needs to be said. They're relaxed, centered, and in charge. Which one seems happier? Right. By not being concerned with pleasing everyone, you guard your energy for the things that truly matter, such as your goals, your happiness, your life. Begin saying no today, and discover the strength that lies within. Release perfection. Love your imperfections. Step 3 is letting go of perfection. Those who care too much are perfectionists, obsessed with being perfect. They conceal their flaws, analyze every choice to death, and beat themselves up over every mistake. But the art of not caring is embracing your flaws and being you, imperfections and all. Here's the reality. Perfection doesn't exist. No one's perfect, and the ones who appear perfect, they're pretending. So, stop attempting to be perfect. It's draining, and it's keeping you from being your amazing self. Let's assume you're anxious about sharing a video on the internet because you believe you don't look good enough. Share it anyway. Embrace your flaws, your voice, your aesthetic. Or perhaps you're afraid to open your mouth in a meeting because you'll say something stupid. Do it anyway. Stumble, laugh it off, and move on. When you no longer care about being perfect, you begin to live real. And here's the manipulative kicker. People are attracted to real. When you own your imperfections, others feel free to do the same. They'll admire you for bravery, not perfection. So, let go of the need to be flawless and watch how much freer and more magnetic you become. Stop comparing yourself. You're the only standard. Now let's discuss comparison, the robber of joy. Step 4 is to stop comparing yourself to other people, because caring too much about how you measure up keeps you small. The art of not caring is making yourself the only measure that matters. Consider how comparison traps you. You're seeing someone on social media with a nice car, a great body, or the ideal job, and you're suddenly feeling like a failure. But this is the thing. They're presenting to you their highlight reel, not their struggles. And even if they're actually doing better, who cares? Their journey isn't yours. Do not compare, but instead, concentrate on your own progress. For example, you're working on becoming fit. Don't be obsessed with some influencer's six-pack. Use as a yardstick how much more powerful you feel than last month. Or, if you're starting a company, don't worry about somebody else's million-dollar business venture. Just care about your next move. Once you don't care about comparing yourself to everyone else, you begin living for yourself. You become the one and only, and that is where true confidence resides. Free yourself from comparison, and you'll free yourself from worrying about the wrong things. Use indifference as a weapon. Control through detachment. Here's where it gets strong and a little sneaky. Step 5 is wielding indifference as a weapon. When you don't care, you get control, because people are attracted to those who appear untouchable. Here's how. Stop responding emotionally to drama. If someone is trying to pick a fight or get you in on gossip, don't rise to it. Let's say a coworker throws some shade at you in a meeting. Don't get defensive and go there. Instead, shrug and say, "That's an interesting viewpoint," and leave it. Your aloofness indicates you're higher than the drama, and that sends them wild. They'll either step back or work even harder to gain your attention. Or, if a person's playing games within a relationship, don't pursue them. Step back, play it cool, and observe how fast they begin pursuing you. Indifference is not cold. It's understanding that you do not require anybody's approval. When you no longer care about their games, you begin to control the dynamic. People are attracted to those who appear indifferent, because it makes them want to prove themselves to you. Master this, and you'll have power in any situation. Live unapologetically. Be the real you, always. Finally, step 6 is about living unapologetically, being the real you, no matter what anyone thinks. The art of not caring means owning your choices, your quirks, your dreams, and never apologizing for who you are. Here's how to do it. Start doing the things you've always wanted to, without fear of judgment. Want to dye your hair blue? Do it. Want to leave your job and see the world? Plan it out and do it. Want to tell someone exactly how you feel? Tell them, and don't look back. Think of someone who's always keeping it in. She's miserable, always pretending. Now think of someone who lives unapologetically. She laughs harder, takes risks, and pursues her dreams. Who looks happier? The second one, because she's free. When you no longer care about fitting in, you begin living for yourself, and that's attractive. Others will be attracted to your genuineness, your bravery, your passion. So, always be the true you. Don't apologize for it. Don't justify it. Just live it, and observe how the world begins to bow to you. And lastly, not caring is your superpower. So there you have it. 6 steps to becoming a master of not giving a fuck. You've learned to understand nobody actually gives a fuck. Shield your energy. Release perfection. Compare less. Wield indifference as a weapon. And live unapologetically. This isn't about being irresponsible. It's about reclaiming your power. When you stop giving a fuck about the wrong things, you begin living for the right ones. Your happiness, your ambitions, your truth. You'll be freer, stronger, and more attractive than ever before. So, go out there and stop giving a fuck about what's holding you back. Be bold, be authentic, be you, and watch how the world begins to chase you. You've got this. If this video sparked something in you, and you're ready to stop caring and start winning, subscribe now and hit that subscribe button for more tips on how to take charge of your life. Leave a comment. What's one thing you're going to stop caring about today? And if you were inspired by this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend who needs to listen. Let's stop caring about the wrong stuff